All right, just got finished with Doug and Nick actually on this walkthrough, so we have a pretty good idea what's going on here, but still gonna do the videos. 3254 Hebron, Penn Hills. Driveway's a little rough, but I'm gonna be pretty close on my budget here, so I think we're gonna have to leave it as it is. So we're gonna fix up this corner, this retaining wall right here. All right, I'm gonna leave these hedges. I'm gonna leave these hedges because they kind of hide a lot of ugly stuff going on here. All right, I'm gonna have the bar boys come out. We're gonna get rid of this and just clean it up out here a little bit. But once we get rid of this, we're gonna be left with a mess behind the front porch. I could already see it. The block is always typically all pretty fucked up. So we're gonna need to do some hardcore mortaring, and then we'll end up painting all this Monterey taupe, and we'll just continue the Monterey taupe on all the block. All right. We'll probably just do a scrape and paint job on this railing. We've got some concrete work to do underneath the sliding door out back, so I want to get this filled in. We got a wet basement too, so there's a decent amount of work over here. Oh, I didn't see. I'm just seeing this for the first time. Doug, we'll have to patch this in to make it look like over there. All right, we'll scrape and paint this railing. Get this all caulked in. Sometimes we even run a bolt through here to save it, but usually when we caulk it and paint it, looks fine. Got a new light going in here. I think we're leaving the screen door. I think it works fine. We're gonna paint the front. We're gonna paint this door black. We're gonna paint this door knocker black. We're gonna do black hardware. All right. First walk in, we're gonna LVT basically off of this quarter round. We'll square it off though. We'll LVT, square it off. I thought we're gonna LVT seasoned oak, seasoned wood, this whole entire foyer, dining room, kitchen. All right. And then we will stick to the carpet in here and stick to the carpet in this sunroom. I'm calling it a sunroom. It's just like an addition. And then we're going to come off this corner and we will we'll do the seasoned wood LVP back in here too to kick the shoes off so the carpet doesn't get all dirty. Doug's going to put in a brand new sliding glass door back here. This weird ceiling's all jacked up. We're gonna go ahead and drywall this. Since they're lazy like everybody else and they didn't drill holes through the joists, we're gonna leave these furring strips on, and we're just gonna drywall to these furring strips. That way we don't gotta mess with the wire and totally rewire this. Okay. All right, and then Nick's gonna change all the plugs and switches, and we're just gonna alabaster this whole house. Typical paint plan. All right. Bathroom actually is newer. We're in good shape. We'll put in our new toilet. Vanity is actually similar to what we buy, so we're going to leave that. Just put in a new faucet, and the mirror's good. We'll just put in a new light. And we got a window, so we're up to code. And obviously we'll LVP this room as well. All right. Yeah. That is that. That does this whole area, I believe. Yeah. We're actually gonna end up knocking through the kitten. The kitten's actually gonna extend into this closet. I'm actually gonna cut a hole through here so you'll be able to walk through. It'll connect over to the kitchen, which will be nice. All right. Our normal black moonlight we've been putting in. Again, LVP will sweep through here. I'm gonna have junk through. This floor is really high right here. We're gonna try to get this so it flows all the way through. Get it all down to the same level. All right. Nice big new kitchen. Changing things. I'm getting the stove over on this side, so all of the floor plan drawn in for you guys in the rehab packet. So, yep. I'm gonna have junk crew go through here, go through this whole entire closet into the other room, and then actually go through here too. So we'll have a good, probably about a 6-foot opening going into that living room. So it'll open up nice. All right. And then This seems to be, I was going to put do a new ceiling over top of the ceiling, just skin it. But as I started scraping the paint off, the glue started coming off too. So I think it's going to be easier just to scrape it all off and just do a knockdown finish in this kitchen. All right. Minor patchwork, and then we'll just do a knockdown so we can get it all matched up good. All right. We're going to put a brand new furnace and AC in here. Upstairs, I believe, is pretty easy. It's going to carpet the steps. This railing's in great condition. We'll keep this. Carpet this whole entire second floor except for the bathroom, obviously. Going to this. Here's the addition. So we're just going to Hawkins fan every bedroom as usual. We do got some roof damage here, so that's going to need some attention. And ditto over here. Typical when these contractors do their tie-ins on additions, they're pretty shitty at it most of the time, so it's probably how they tied in. So I'll get that addressed. I'll let the roofer know about it. So yeah, carpet, Hawkins fan, plugs and switches. Let's paint these doors since they painted them like this mint green color. But that is pretty much it, guys. We'll probably throw some some new hardware as usual on the bifolds, but easy peasy in the bedrooms as normal. This is the second biggest bedroom. Same thing, Hawkins, carpet, plug, switches, just some paint repair stuff, normal shit. Normal bedroom stuff. Closets are in good shape. We're good in the closet, so done. I'm just gonna try to make these bedrooms quick and easy because they are quick and easy. So Hawkins, carpet, plug, switches, paint, a little bit of paint repair, normal stuff. So here's our attic access in this closet, okay? There's our door to our attic right there. So, all right, and here's our smallest bedroom. Same thing. Just carpet, Hawkins, paint repair, done. All right, what is this? Coat closet? Cool, nice coat closet. And I think we got a linen closet here. Perfect. So, cool. Disc light as usual in the hallway. Bedroom or bathroom, just went over all this with Nick and Doug. We are going to eliminate these sconces. I think they're a rental nightmare. We're going to put in a 15 by 19 recessed. We already have that. The vanity is pretty much what we would buy anyway, so we're going to go ahead and save the vanity and put in a new faucet. So we'll just update the faucet, the mirror, and then we're actually going to take this, use this as access, and then we're going to wire in a nice big light fan combo right in front of the toilet in this flat area, and that should be able to catch the mirror. It'll catch the steam and the toilet to vent out. This is just odd. That's way over here, and your toilet's way over there, and the tub's way over there. So we'll get that relocated, and it should serve as two purposes: one light and one fan. Should be good to go. We're gonna do a new left hand Aloha tub, and then we're gonna do our subway towel. I wish we can use the easy pin, but the ceiling gets in our way again. So we'll pretty much run up to that ceiling with the subway towel. All right. So 3x6 DeLorean gray grout, I think what Bob has on there, unless he has otherwise, whatever. Seasoned oak on the floor up here too. All right. GFI right here. So yeah, pretty easy, simple upstairs. I hate these lights. Actually, I'll come back here, close all the windows. All right. First and second floor is done. Check out this basement. Basement's gonna need waterproofed. Gonna need some love in this house. We need to do some waterproofing. Furnace, AC, new electrical panel, new roof. So a lot of money on the subs over here. All right, so got to get this dry. It's leaking. We had the Hurricane Ida come through yesterday, so it's still just pissing in here. So put in a new 100 or 150 amp service, whatever we need to fit in here. Put in a new furnace. We'll paint all the walls, our wet basement wall color, that tan, and we'll continue that in the basement. If we want to paint the interior partition block alabaster, I'm good with that. Brighten it up down here. I think that'll look nice. All right. And then just for a lot of smell reasons, let's go ahead and dry fall this ceiling black. All right. And then we'll just paint the floor gray or shag bark, whatever we're doing them. It doesn't matter to me. All right. And then this is actually the only thing we really need to save in this basement. So I've got a nice utility sink. All right. Cool. So we are all set. I didn't look at the 220 of the gas. So we have a gas line here and we have a 220 over here. So I'll talk to Doug about that. All right. And then, oh man, this outside's a bit of a mess. I'll go out this way. Doug's going to change out all our cast iron. All this shit's going to get swapped out as usual. So, gonna run a new gas line because I'm relocating the stove. Went over all that technical stuff with him. And then, again, a lot of just shifting and stuff on the block as normal. So a little bit of parging, feathering, and painting on this block is gonna go a long way. Monterey taupe. And then I'm gonna look at the budget. Let's do this at the end. See where we're at. This is gone. It's all rotted, but it doesn't need to be here. So one option is just to cut this whole section off right here. This little 2-foot section, just eliminate it. And then we can scrape and paint all this. There's some parts that aren't touching the floor, but we've done L brackets before. Like this doesn't touch, but we can just L bracket up and over and get this all sturdied up again and scraped and painted. So we'll see where we're at. It's a little bit rough shape. So if we're a good $5,000 or more under budget, then we'll go ahead and swap it over to vinyl. It's gonna cost a lot of money though to swap it over to vinyl, so we'll see. And then this is brown. Doesn't really need to be white, and I didn't really go over this with anybody. I didn't go over this light or anything. I would be perfectly fine with this just staying wood, or we can paint it black or dark brown again. I don't think we need to oil this and go over to white. I think we're just gonna show a lot more if we go over to white. So I'm good with leaving it, or I'm good with like painting it black. I think it would look cool. So either way. Here's that outside patio door. It's all missing tracks and stuff. This is all coming out below it. So Doug's gonna pour a new concrete step. We're gonna put in a new door and we'll be in good shape. A lot of these gutters and stuff are pretty dirty. I'm gonna ask the roofer to see how much, if he can do some cleaning for me. We do have gutter guards in these gutters, so that's nice. It's probably why the gutters are so dirty, because they're just sitting in they're just going right up over the sides. Between concrete and this backyard, I mean, Jesus, I could spend 20 grand, but we don't have that kind of budget. So I think we're gonna leave this retaining wall, and then we'll just kind of restack this corner over here. All right, so a little bit of digging back and just kind of tie this in. We'll kind of taper it off, and I don't want to spend too much time on it. Just get it to look somewhat good. It is what it is. All right, and then this the bar boy's got a lot of landscape clearing to do. I'm gonna get rid of this dirt. This is a big dirt pile. You can't really tell from the video, but it's about a 2-foot tall dirt pile right there. We'll get rid of. I'm gonna have them get rid of these bushes. So a lot of that kind of stuff, but that should be good enough for the video. Do a walkthrough with you guys when you guys get on site to go over any other little details.